Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kailina if you guys are new here. Today I'm going to be talking about how I got into MAC Cosmetics, and I will be doing this whole face of makeup. I'm out of breath right now because I was running up and down the stairs trying to find my shit before I go to work because I'm running a bit late and I have to do my intro and outro. So here we are. If you guys are interested in this look and everything about how I got started in the company, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first we're gonna go ahead and prime our face. I'm gonna be using the new MAC Studio Radiance. It's a really silky, smooth, very dewy primer. So I only like to use it on my cheeks because that's where I want it to glow the most. And then I'm also going to use the One Size Beauty Secure the Blur primer. And honestly, I'm going to try to not make this quick, but I'm just going to try to get to the point because I have 1 hour to get ready for work. Actually, I totally forgot I was making tea, brewing some tea over here. I made detox tea because my house is freezing cold right now. Also, before I keep going, I'm just going to mention that I will list all of the products that I use down below in the description, just in case I miss anything, because we are going to be talking about how I started working for MAC and how you can get in with the company. I feel like I've explained the story before. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was a long time ago. Anyways, just to refresh your memory, I started working for MAC in 2018, which is the age. I think you have to be 18 to work for MAC in general. So the moment that I turned 18, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Like, this is my lifelong dream. Like, I totally want to work for MAC because my mom was a former MAC makeup artist back in, like, I don't even know. She was a MAC artist for like 8 years. Yeah, my mom just called me. She's so funny. Supposedly she's gonna wear a dress even though it's freezing outside. I don't think she's going anywhere, but I mean, okay. Anyways, so back to my story. I'm living on my own and I need a job, and this was like a whole different city. Oh, I just did that. I used the wrong concealer. But I was like showing my face all the time at the MAC store. I would like have my makeup on, try to look cute. So I turned in my resume because I didn't know if they were hiring or not. But I turned in my resume and I got a call back for an interview. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm totally gonna do this. So I went to my first interview and it was just like a normal interview, just like questions like, what do you know about MAC? Why do you want to work for MAC? And then I had a second interview. And mind you, I think I watched some other videos prior to getting the job. I definitely watched Manny MUA's old video from like 2000 and something. And it was like getting a job at MAC. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do this. Like, I got this. And I watched his video literally 10 times. I replayed it over and over again. I don't know, I don't even remember like how long it was in between the interviews. I had to bring in a model. So I asked my friend, she was probably like the only person that I knew that lived in that area. So we get to the MAC store. They give us a scenario. Well, give me a scenario. This girl is graduating from law school. She doesn't really wear any makeup, but she wants something simple for her graduation. So I was like, okay, perfect. Soft glam. They're like, okay, she's going out at night. What are you gonna do? I think I just made it more of like a dramatic smoky eye. Thinking back, I probably should have done like a pop of color. Next thing you know, I got a call and I got the freelance position, the first position that you start off working for MAC. Unless, like other people, sometimes you get recruited, so you probably don't have to go through that whole process. But after that, once you're a freelancer, you basically can choose your own schedule. They give you a list of hours that you can choose from, which is really nice because that was the perk of being a freelancer. And not only that, you can work at multiple locations, so you can literally get hours anywhere, and that's still how it is today. That is how I got started with MAC. I was just really persistent. I kept turning in my resume, multiple resumes actually. I feel like I was annoying them, but I feel like back in that time it was super hard to get in because everybody wanted to work for MAC, and you know, people who were permanent there for years. My mom did not help me at all. Even though she knew a lot of people. I think I'm gonna do my brows off camera. I will be right back. So I am done with my brows. I do think that they look slightly different. Back to my story. When I moved to the town that I'm in now, this was right before the pandemic started. So basically I was able to transfer to this region. A lot of people didn't know who I was though, because I was a freelancer from another completely different region. I introduced myself. There was some girls that used to work with my mom back in the day that were still working for MAC. When I came in, they're like, oh my gosh, you're Raimi's daughter. I'm like, yeah, I am. And so I was like, yeah, just to let you guys know, I am a freelancer from this this region, and they're just like, if we have any hours, we'll go ahead and text you. I was like, okay, cool. I got some hours and I was able to work there. Eventually they had a permanent position open up at the Macy's across the way from the store. So I applied. I had an interview with the manager and she's freaking awesome. I love her. Next thing you know, like, I got the position and I started last August. I would say my experience of being a freelancer is really nice. Honestly, I would still freelance now, but I just freelance for myself and I take clients on the side. I pretty much had like 2 interviews before I became a freelancer, and then I had 2 more interviews before I became a permanent artist. For the permanent position, I didn't have to bring in a model or anything because I was already doing makeup for people and I already did makeup at a bunch of different counters. You don't necessarily have to know how to do makeup on other people, but I would suggest practicing before you work on the sales floor. You're gonna have to do people's makeup. I will say that. Being a permanent artist, there's a lot of like different benefits. You guys can probably look that up and see like what the benefits are. Okay, I guess I can go a little bit into detail about the benefits. So clearly you do get a very generous discount working for MAC Cosmetics. You also receive gratis, so it's kind of like a thank you from the company. You get this certain amount to spend. However, we don't get a discount on them. So that's kind of like a separate program, which is really nice. You get it, I think, every 6 months. We're also about to start back up like master classes, kind of, where it's like you have a group of like 5 people and then 1 person or 2 people teach techniques. People take notes and watch, which is really fun. My counter also has our own Instagram page, which you guys can follow. It is straight out of it's not straight out of Concord, straight out of Concord. I'll add that Instagram like somewhere around here so you guys can follow it. We all post on there for new launches, updates, yeah, just like fun stuff. Okay, my lids are creasing. We're gonna have to do something about that. Let's fix this real quick. But it's a very chill environment. I love all the people that I work with. I love all the people that, you know, are a part of Zoom trainings and everything. It's super fun. I think MAC is gonna be popping once we start doing makeup services all over again. Okay, so let's get started on the eyes. So I'm going to be using the 420 palette by Melt Cosmetics. We're going to go in with Hash. We're just going to place it all over the lid. This is probably my favorite. Sorry guys, I am just stopping the video when I get a call. We need to hurry up because it looks like I only have like 30 minutes to do my hair and that's not enough time. I'm going to go in with full melt. I mean, normally I would just do like a super quick smoky eye. Today's actually Wednesday, so I don't think it's gonna be busy at all. It's like freezing cold. I was actually debating of wearing a blanket when I did this video, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go in with the Chocolates by Juvia's palette, and we're just gonna take like these shades. That's how I got started with MAC. Now I've been really building my clientele, so I've been getting a lot of clients on the side now that I have my own place. Wait a minute, I don't even think I told you guys about that. I have my own place with my boyfriend. I'm in my makeup room. He has his corner and I have my corner. I'm not really liking how this is turning out. I don't really like it. Now we're gonna go in with the Nikkie Tutorials palette by Beauty Bay Com Basic Tread. And mind you, I am using the same brush for this entire look. If you guys are watching this video and you currently work for MAC or you used to work for MAC, comment down below your experience, and if you do not work for MAC, would you work for MAC? I got a free MAC stack because this was also launched, and let me just tell you guys, this is probably the best mascara I've ever used. Okay, so before my camera dies, I just wanted to show you guys, oh, well, it's back at 2 batteries now. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I do my lipstick. Shout out to my cousin for showing me this trick. She does this on her clients all the time. Basically, I have the MAC Cosmetics lip mix in mid-tone to nude. They have another shade too. It's kind of like more of a brown. I just put a little bit on the lips. A chestnut lip liner, and it doesn't have to be perfect either because we're gonna fill it in with the Cork lip liner. And then you just fill it in a little. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's a matte, but guys, okay, let me show you the gloss. So I'm gonna use the clear gloss, and this is what it looks like with gloss. It looks so good. All right, enough of that. I'm gonna go off camera and try to fix my hair. I have about like 20 minutes or 15 minutes before I leave. I need to charge my camera, get my clothes on, and I will talk to you guys after I do that. So okay, so I am back and I have my hair. My hair is not done, which I wish I had time for, but I don't. I just wet it and put some curling cream in it. Yeah, so this was pretty much the look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video if you got to the end of it. I'm going to go ahead and link my Instagrams and socials all around here. I have to get to work now, so I'm not late. The girl's making her pink, so I'll see you guys in the next video.